Hi guys, it's Jason here with another video for you guys, and today we are going to be talking about week 10 in the NC2A big week with the college football playoff rankings coming out last night. It's week 1 and then it's going to be situated. It's like one though. It's all going to be flashing out at the end of the when we get to selection Sunday. It's a big week 10 statement weekend for a lot of teams. I'm gonna just talk about the big teams, Power Five. We're gonna just go around the country, talk about some games, and happy Halloween if you guys are doing a Halloween today. Happy Halloween. This is my third video this week. I'm going on the channel to check out my UCLA Oregon preview and my week 9 NFL preview. So let's get to it. ATC, Friday night, Virginia and Pittsburgh. This is a 4:30 kickoff on ESPN. 2 all times, all in the Pacific. Virginia really leading the division, the Atlantic division. They control their destiny in that side of the division. They're sitting at 4-1 in that division with games against Virginia Tech coming up. I like Virginia. They're a very scrappy team and whatnot. They should be able to hold off the Pittsburgh. Virginia 25th in the college football playoff ranking. Clemson number 2 in the rankings. 9 a.m. on ABC on Saturday. They go to Louisville. A couple years ago, Louisville Clemson. This was the game of the year with Lamar Jackson and Deshaun Watson. A very good game. In Death Valley this year, not so much. Louisville is really completed. They're sitting at 2-6. Without Lamar Jackson, this has really been a very bad offense, very bad defense all the way around. And can Louisville bounce back? I don't think so. Trevor Lawrence, I expect him to have a big day. Travis Etienne, I expect him to have a big day on the ground like Clemson was. Syracuse will go to Rick Sports 9 a.m. on the ACC network. I like Syracuse, obviously, not no surprise. Florida State, NC State. Florida State, they're going to be traveling to NC State, 12:30 on ABC. Florida State sitting at 4-4 with 4 games to go. They need the 2 wins to keep the 40-year streak of winning records alive. It's going to be very tough for them. Florida State got blown out by Clemson. Can they make it a game against NC State? I don't think so. I think NC State gets back to winning. They are sitting at 21 in the rankings. NC State coming off of that blowout loss to Clemson last week. Oh man. Let's go to the Big 12. Iowa State 24th, 4-3, probably the best 3-loss team in the nation in my eyes. This team is a lot better than the 4-3 record. Will tell you, but 9 a.m. This is got no TV. I don't know why, but I like Iowa State to beat Kansas. For sure, Kansas 3-5. Can they make it to a bowl game? And they need the 3 more wins. They're at home. Can they make this game competitive? I don't think so. And whatnot. Breaking news just broke on my TV. We'll talk about it coming up. But Maryland just fired DJ Durkin um, as head coach. Um, just happened. Just broke on ESPN. So Maryland just fired DJ Durkin. Oklahoma State beta FS1 at 9 a.m. Saturday. Oklahoma State beat Texas last week. Can they get to bowl eligible with this win? I think they do. I think they found um, a little magic and whatnot. West Virginia and Texas 12:30. I want to say upset alert. I'm gonna alert it. I think it's gonna be an upset alert. It won't be an upset, but I like West Virginia. I think Texas keeps it close. I think Will Greer have them about 3 to 5 wins at quarterbacks coming out this year. Will Greer is a special talent for sure. I think depends who comes out and not comes out. He could be a first round pick. West Virginia, they gotta get it done to stay path against Oklahoma and Texas to get to the Big 12 title game. 12:30 on Fox. I like West Virginia to win by a touchdown. I think it's gonna be close. Kansas State and TCU 12:30 on FS1. I like TCU, but I don't love it. TCU, well, TCU 3-5, K-State 3-5. That's just gonna be a good game, but not too bad. Oklahoma, Texas Tech 5 o'clock on ABC. Texas Tech could have the firepower, but I like Cal Murray. Oklahoma's one of those teams sitting at 7 can trust their destiny. I believe. Big Ten. Let's get to the Big Ten real quick. Nebraska, Ohio State, 9 a.m. on Fox. Ohio State should win that one. Maryland and Michigan State, both teams 5-3, 9 a.m. on ESPN2. We're just talking about this because Maryland just fired their coach DJ Durkin. He was reinstated, but students outraged and whatnot and got a coach fired. So anything should be fired. There's no doubt whatever happened to that player is awful. And whatnot. He should have been fired. Should have never got reinstated. Iowa, Purdue. I like Iowa in this one, but Purdue could make it interesting. Penn State and Michigan 12:45 on ESPN. I like Michigan in this one. I think Penn State is too Jekyll and Hyde for me. And Notre Dame and Northwestern 4:15 on ESPN. This is definitely my upset alert game. I think Northwestern can give him a game, but I think at the end of the day, I think Notre Dame will pull away, but it's going to be a very close game for sure. So let's get to the SEC. We're going to save the big game for last. Texas A&M and Auburn 9 a.m. on ESPN. This is a game for Auburn that could really bounce back this season. Both the teams are sitting at 5-3. I like A&M better just because I get to trust them and whatnot. Ole Miss and South Carolina on the SEC Network 9 a.m. I like South Carolina. I don't love it, but I like South Carolina, but I won't be surprised if Ole Miss wins. Georgia and Kentucky, pretty much the SEC West Championship, 12:30 on CBS. I want to pull Kentucky. If it was a 4 o'clock start, I would say Kentucky all the way. But I think Georgia really bounced it back in a good way against Florida. I think Georgia has really found their stride, and I I think it's like this situation last year. Georgia got beat by Auburn, and just didn't lose till to the playoff. I think you can really see that. I think Georgia probably blows out Kentucky at home. I really don't like Kentucky's offense. It has gone away. Um, Needed a untimed down to beat Missouri last week. So Florida and Missouri 1 a.m. on the SEC network. I like Florida in this one, but now on upset alert, I like Missouri to give them a little bit of a game, but I like Missouri to win this one. Charlotte and Tennessee, 1 a.m. no TV for this one. Tennessee, they need to win this one. They have 4 games remaining. They need 3 to be bowl eligible. Louisiana taking Mississippi State 4:30 on the SEC network. Mississippi State should win that game, no problem. Let's talk about my neck of the woods, the Pac-12. Arizona, Colorado. Arizona coming off of that good win against Oregon last week, 7:30 on FS1. Arizona sitting at 3-3. They're only a game behind Utah. I think they already played Utah. Yeah, they already played Utah. So Utah's pretty much 2 games up on everybody in that Pac-12 South. It's going to be a good game. I think Arizona wins. I think that win over Oregon has really helped them, and it could springboard into something good. So I like Arizona to beat Colorado 7:30 on FS1. Arizona State and Utah 1 p.m. on the Pac-12 network. I like Utah. I think Utah's playing very good. Utah's playing alright. They're playing like the second best team in the Pac-12. 6 p.m. Pac-12 network. Stanford and Washington. Game that we really thought that this would be the Pac-12 North, but it really hasn't, with Washington losing to Cal without Cal scoring a touchdown. I want to say Stanford will win. Washington they're just very hard team to beat at home. USC Oregon State 7 p.m. FS1. USC favored by 16. I don't see it. I want to put the upset. I really do. With I know a lot of Oregon State fans, and USC hasn't won in Oregon at Oregon State for it's been a while. I know USC lost there with Sanchez, with Barkley. Oregon State that night. It's going to be a very tough game for USC. That crowd's going to be electric, especially with Oregon State beating Utah last week. I want to pull up the upset. I really do, but I like USC to win, and it's going to come down to the last possession. I truly believe. If you haven't seen Jefferson, the running back for Oregon State, I suggest that you watch this game. He is an amazing running back. He's only a true freshman, and he already has 1,000 yards. He's a very quick, dynamic running back. A lot of praise has to go out to him. He could be a first-team Pac-12 running back. and he's definitely considered winner freshman of the year in the conference. 7 p.m. USC Oregon State. This is going to be a very, very good game. Um, I think USC wins, and I think it's going to be like 35-28. I think it's going to be a close game. Cal versus Washington State, 7:45. Can Cal really beat Washington State? I don't think so. I think the Cougars are going to just blow them out. Cal didn't even score an offensive touchdown against Washington last week. I want to say if this was at Berkeley, this would be upset of the week. But I like Washington State to really win and whatnot and really perform. And a game that we didn't talk about, that we forgot to talk about, game day is there at LSU, Alabama LSU, on at CBS at 5 o'clock. Everybody wants to take LSU. No, Alabama will win this game by 20, and it's not even going to be close. Alabama right now is pretty much like the Golden State of the NBA. That sure lock to make it to the title game. With Tua Tagovailoa, that I don't think else you could compete. I really think this is going to be a blowout, and a big blowout. So once again, those are all the games for Week 10. At least the big games. So once again, my name's been Jason. Have a great Halloween. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I hope that you guys have a great day. Once again, my name's been Jason. Like always, go Ducks and have a great day.